serious. What's a scary science fact that the public knows nothing about? Grapefruits completely fuck with a shitload of prescription medications. That you should never use bleach to clean cat pee. The combination creates chlorine gas that is very toxic. The vacuum decay death of the universe. The basic explain like I'm 5 premise is that it is possible that at some point in the universe, the universe itself started collapsing into a more stable version of itself. And once this started, the collapse spreads outwards into all directions at the speed of light. Because it travels at the speed of light, there is no way to know it's coming. You could literally stop existing the next second. The plague is still out there. The bubonic plague is endemic in many parts of the world. But cases are very rare because we've got it pretty well handled. If there's a general breakdown in society like a nuclear war, supervolcano eruption or asteroid impact, it's out there waiting to come back. During WW2, the Japanese would continuously experiment on the people they captured. Like open a pregnant woman's stomach and see the baby, infect her with syphilis and see the effects, etc. While the Nazis also did commit genocide and all that, Japan was never confronted about those war crimes. The universe's Higgs field might be metastable, a false vacuum, and decay at any moment, destroying everything. How easy it is to inadvertently seriously damage yourself with an unfortunate combination of ordinary supermarket products. Also, prions. Fuck prions. Nutrition deficiencies such as iron, vitamin C have many symptoms that were uncovered in an experiment in residential school. They would have a class of indigenous children that would never get iron from foods or any intake. Another class would get the iron supplements, then compare for results. Neutrinos are a particle that has an extremely small chance of interacting with matter. Like if a rock was dropped randomly from space to the Earth. The chance it would hit a specific target is similar to the chance it would interact with any matter. They have to build huge chambers deep in the Earth and wait months to have the possibility to detect one from the countless that constantly zoom through the Earth from the Sun. If the Sun were to go supernova, it would create so many neutrinos that they would kill you, assuming nothing else did. The German Nazi army consumed massive amounts of Pervitin, a brand name for literal meth, and the company producing Pervitin made the pills till the 1980s, and the armies used Pervitin for drills till then. The Nazis also put Pervitin in chocolates, calling it Hausfrauenschokolade, to ease the dreaded life of a stay-at-home mother, and so on. Eastern Germany still has a huge meth problem, which is a whole lot less surprising, knowing that it has been produced there legally up until fairly recently. At any given time, the Earth can be hit with a gamma-ray burst. We won't see it coming since it moves at the speed of light, and all life apart from deep underground or deep in the ocean will be wiped out in minutes. Although unlikely, it can happen at any time. If my college biology professor wasn't completely misinformed, most humans have some form of parasite living inside them, some variety of worm, etc. There are just creepy crawlies in our insides, and we might never notice them. The one that came closest to giving me nightmares was hookworms, although the thought that you could have heartworms kind of messed with me, too. Evidently, they're not just for dogs. If there was a threat traveling to Earth at the speed of light, we would die instantly out of nowhere because we have no way of seeing it coming. Microplastics in the food and water supplies are crossing the blood-brain barrier. Shish. Before the vaccine, the number of people who have had HPV infection and have had at least one sexual partner was 85% in females and 91% of males. By far the most common STI. Saccadic masking. A mechanisms our eyes have that cuts off the processing of retinal images when it becomes blurred. Humans become effectively blind during a saccade. Antibiotics prescribed as if they were sugar candies when their usage is not justified. And also how important it is to fully complete the treatment. Many antibiotics make hormonal birth control stop working. Not just a fact but a warning. Microplastics revealed in the placentas of unborn babies. There are alternative ways some proteins can form tertiary structures. These different structures make the protein unable to function. These alternate protein structures are infectious and incurable as they are so stable. If you get some in your blood, they will slowly convert your own proteins when making contact. They're called prions.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.